Brown.
And Congressman Roger Williams joins us now. Congressman, welcome to the program. Good to have you on again.
Well, it's good to be here. I listened to your survey on the gravy survey, and you included no ketchup.
I include what?
You included no ketchup.
I do. And I'm so glad you brought that up because I meant to say brown or giblet. I like the giblet gravy. And it's kind of like a cream gravy, but a lot of people are writing in. Now that here's what I want to get to. We can talk about the new speaker. We can talk about the border. We can talk about the shutdown. But I want to know if Roger Williams got to go see a World Series game.
You know, I got to go see Game 2. It's the game they lost.
Yep.
But I was there, and I'm so excited about what they did. It 600,000 people with no cars overturned, no buildings burned down. It's pretty good. It's well for Texas.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, no landlords thrown out of the high rise.
None of that kind of stuff. We had 500,000 at a parade. One idiot brought a gun and shot it into the air, but 500,000 with all the world problems. That was a great day for Texas, wasn't it?
No, it was a fabulous day and great for the Rangers. But really, seriously, it showed that things can be done right. Texas is a state that leads on being good and doing the right thing at the right time.
Yeah.
Congressman, let's talk about your new border legislation stopping immigration functions until DHS can ensure that no terrorists can cross into the U.S. This has been a real concern. You had Christopher Wray the other day telling us that we don't know where a lot of people are that we're concerned about.
Well, we don't know where they are, and the ones that are here are not going to go back. And, you know, and the number is rising every day, but over 170 people we have arrested and captured that were known on the terrorist list. So we've got a bill that's bipartisan that's going through the motions right now through the House that basically says that to our Border Patrol, you don't have to process these people. These people come up wanting asylum or they want to be here for forever. We just turn them back around where they came from. That should be. This is a land of law. We need to adhere to the law. But this way, there's no processing. You come up, you knock on the door, we turn you back because we get too many people here we don't know about. We need to get a handle on that before we take others in.
Now, what chance does that have of getting through the Senate and then the president signing it?
Well, I mean, I think it's got a great chance of going through the House, the Senate. I mean, you know, guys, this should be bipartisan. This is about the law of the land, for crying out loud. So, you know, Biden probably, if it got to his desk, probably would veto it. But, you know, we can't worry about what he's going to do. We got to do what we need to do and let him decide at the end of the day if he loves this country or doesn't.
This is Congressman Roger Williams with us. Congressman, hang on just a couple of seconds. We got to take a quick time out. It's 7:21. Monty Cook standing by with WBAP's traffic and weather on the ones now.
635 westbound at the tollway. That wreck involving an 18-wheeler blocking the right lane in the exit ramp. A 20-minute backup into the high 5. Also got one on 75 southbound at El Dorado Parkway. That one blocks the on-ramp. I-35W northbound at the 280 overhead in downtown Fort Worth. That one in the clearing stages. WBAP's first traffic on the ones. I'm Monty Cook.
Brought to you by the Todd Tremonti Home Selling Team.
Your home sold over the average price and under the average time. That's been our promise for well over a decade for WBAP listeners. I'm Todd Tremonti. You can reach us online at toddtremontiteam.com. Check out over 700 reviews. We'll help you get it sold.
If you have any outdoor plans for the weekend, Saturday's certainly the better day. Showers and storms in the forecast Sunday. Patchy fog here this morning, otherwise cloudy and cool out there today, mid-60s. Clouds decreasing overnight tonight, low to mid-50s. Mix of clouds and sun Saturday and unseasonably mild. Afternoon highs up around or even over 70 degrees in spots. Scattered mainly afternoon showers and storms. Sunday, upper 60s to near 70. For WBAP News, I'm meteorologist Ken Boone at the Weather Channel.
56 degrees right now downtown Dallas here at WBAP. Congressman Roger Williams is with us. Just going back to your border legislation, you said was bipartisan. Does this mean there are Democrats saying our border is screwed up, we have got to do something finally?
As we get close to an election year, Democrats are beginning to see that this is a real problem. And there are some that are beginning to think, you know, we probably need to fix this because at the end of the day, it's going to be an issue that the voters are going to decide. Do we want open borders? Do we want 6, 7, 8 million people in here? We don't know who they are. Do we want terrorists in here? We want to kill generations of our children with fentanyl we're getting from China. I mean, those are the issues that people are going to be interested in. It's going to be hard to run on that, I think, if you're a Democrat, and some are beginning to switch.
Why hasn't this been a bipartisan issue, though? I've had a lot of people tell me they have their theories, but I'm surprised that that this hasn't been a bipartisan issue.
Well, you're exactly right, but I think it's been political all the way. I mean, There's no question that the Democrats would love to have all these people in here and allow them to vote. If they had the White House, the Senate, and the House, they could pass legislation, say, hey, if you're here, just go vote. And, of course, they assume that everybody would vote for them. But the problem is it's not legal. It's breaking the law. We need to get back to law-abiding issues. And if people want to vote and earn citizenship, there's a way to do it. There's millions of them doing them right now as we speak.
You could pass all the legislation you want to, but in the Constitution itself, for that to happen, you'd have to change the Constitution, wouldn't you? Because you have to be a citizen to vote.
No, exactly. You have to be a citizen to vote, but we've seen here the last several years in this country that laws and constitutions haven't mattered. Presidential decrees, presidential orders have, in many cases, has gone over all that. So we got to get back to the simple thing. What's the Constitution say? We're a land of law. We love our country. We got a thing called the American Dream. Do it legally, not illegally.
We're coming into an election year, a presidential election year. Of course, you're up every 2 years. Every time there's an election year, you're going to be involved in it. I'm curious how things change in Congress now that the eyes of the nation might be more attuned to what they're doing.
Well, I mean, I think it's on everybody's mind right now. If you're in Congress, you're running for re-election. So, like I said, we're beginning to see some people's views change. I've had a lot of people tell me, Roger, I didn't vote for Trump last time. I think I'm going to vote for him this time. Trump's policies work. It's not about personality. So, look, the bottom line is if you serve in D.C. or serve anywhere in the country, locally or whatever, you should have core values. Stick with them. That doesn't change. And but we've seen some people change, and some to the best, I think, that'll work out well for conservatives in 2024.
I'm going to change up just a little bit on you. What's the talk in D.C. between both parties about our major colleges that are known worldwide supporting the Palestinians?
Well, it's hard to believe. I mean, that we would support Palestinians over our friends with Israel, but these colleges many of them are getting themselves in trouble. As you've seen, a lot of big corporations have put out memos, do not hire these people from this particular school. I mean, the truth of the matter is, from a conservative standpoint, we've lost our colleges in many cases. They're far left wing. They don't allow a centrist or a conservative thought to be included in their classrooms. We've got to fix that because I think kids should make their own decisions. Let's teach them the middle and let them decide which way they want to go. But we see a lot of the colleges getting themselves in trouble, and a lot of their money is beginning to dry up, and I think that'll get their attention.
It always comes back to that, though, doesn't it? Yeah. Money is the issue. Congressman Roger Williams with us. Congressman, thank you so much for your time. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Same to you guys, and God bless. Thank you.
All right.